Welcome to my channel, LightAsAFeatherTarot. This is going to be a love reading. So it's going to be a pick a card love reading. And the setup is going to be your feeling, the other person's feeling, and the outcome of the situation. So take a moment to decide which group you're going to pick, group 1, 2, or 3. You could pick one group, you could pick 2, or you could pick all 3. Please take the messages that resonate. If they don't resonate, don't make them fit. All of my contact information is listed below if you would like a personal reading just for you. And let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to go ahead and start out with group 1. All right, let's see. All right, so this is going to be you, them, outcome. And this is just the overall energy to assist with the reading. And I'm going to pull some clarifying cards as well. All right, let's get started. So we're starting off with broken heart. So I'm feeling like for some of you, this could be a past hurt. You know, maybe you're healing from a situation that happened, and it's already happened. So you're over the hard part. You know, however, sometimes it takes time to heal wounds. So that could be, you know, just like an old wound healing. For some of you, it could be fresh. With the Hangman coming up here, I feel that you're in a place of reflection. You know, you're thinking about the events that transpired between you and this other person. And this is the intention of this is a love relationship, you know, but if this is a friend, you know, because we love our friends, right? It could be in regards to a friend or a situation or another person. So you're just in reflective mode. You know, you're thinking about things, you're kind of hanging out with the situation. So with the other person, you know, I don't think that this situation's easy for them either, with the Strength card coming in. You know, I feel like they're having to be courageous. They're having to push through, you know, so this situation wasn't easy for them as well. And the outcome, 4 swords. So I feel like both of you and this person, you know, are going to be going within. You know, you're going to be recharging your battery. I feel like this situation, whatever it was, it took a lot out of you. And it's time for some self-care, some healing, some going within, some meditating. So let me give some clarifying cards. Spirit, can you clarify the Hangman? So this represents you, your energy. One card, please. So 4 of Pentacles. So even though you're hanging out and you're looking, you know, just looking at different perspective, going over certain things in your head, being reflective, I feel like you're still holding on. I hope that, you know, none of you are holding on to this hurt and holding on to this pain. You know, I hope that you're holding on to, you know, to move forward with the relationship opposed to holding it back, right? Because you don't want to hold on to something too tight, because that's not good either. Four of Wands. Maybe you're holding on for your stability, for your foundation, for your family, right? Maybe you're thinking about all of those things in your head. This could represent obligations, responsibilities that you have. Maybe you're holding on because you have to continue with those. you know, regardless of what you're going through emotionally, you know, you still have things that you're tied to and that you're bound to. And you still have to be able to function. But don't worry, you know, the Ten of Wands coming up here. So this lets me know that this cycle, that, you know, the situation that may have been uncomfortable, may have been a little heavy, you know, it's going to end because he's literally right there. He's almost to the town. So just keep pushing through, and soon enough, you're going to have some type of completion. You're going to move from this energy, you know, of your back hurting, of your heart hurting, of your mind hurting, you know, this heavy weight, and you're going to go in more of a reflective energy, a restful energy, self-care energy. So you're doing what you're supposed to do. Let me get one more card. You have the Four of Cups here. You know, the Four of Cups speaks about feeling a little bored, feeling a little dissatisfied. You know, you may not be happy with how fast this cycle comes to completion. So you just have to just be a little patient. You know, be patient with yourself. Maybe be patient with this other person with this Strength card, because, you know, I feel like they are trying. They're trying to have faith. You know, they're trying not to give up. You know, they're being persistent. And I feel like both of you guys were wounded in this situation. You know, he has a bandage on his head. It's like the wounded warrior. He's exhausted. I feel like you're exhausted too. And you're going to get to the point where you're going to have to recharge. So this person, the other person you're dealing with, they're gonna reach a cycle completion on their own as well. So that's beautiful energy. I mean, you're gonna be completing a cycle and they're gonna come to a cycle. Whenever a cycle completes, a new beginning comes up. So I'm feeling with the other person, with the Hangman just showing up, it may take them a little bit more time to get to the same energy as you, to being open and reflecting on the situation. They may stay in this energy a little bit longer. They may need a little bit more time and space and support and understanding from you. Because once they leave this Hangman energy of reflecting, they're going to move in the Eight of Cups. You know, so they're going to be moving forward. You know, I'm not saying moving forward like breaking up with you, but they're going to move forward. And for some of you, they could be moving out or moving away or, you know, breaking up. But for some of you, I feel like they're going to be moving away from this broken heart. This is something that they asked for, right? So maybe so much time passes and their heart is able to heal, and then they can move forward and be in this energy of self-care. Page of Wands comes in, so this other person's going to be getting some type of messages. Maybe it sparks some type of creative passion, maybe about their expansion. Expanding with what? And I feel like it's the relationship. I feel like they're going to be ready to move forward with you from the situation. So then the outcome is the Four of Swords. So recharging, resting, you know, taking a break from this conflict. You know, at first it may have been conflict between you and this person, and then this heartbreak turned into an inner conflict, right? Because you and this person had to heal from the situation, and it took work on both of your parts, right? So you have the Queen of Pentacles here. So you're taking a break from this conflict, from this inner conflict, from arguing, from bickering, from anything like that. And I feel like you're really going to focus on yourself. I feel like they are too. You know, you're really going to hone into tending to yourself, tending to, you know, what you find most important. I'm almost feeling like it's like both of you and this person is going to be more in sync once they're able to catch up with the energy of the healing. I feel like there's going to be, you know, more balance restored, more harmony from this rest. Maybe you guys are taking a break too as well, with the Four of Swords coming up here. You could be taking a break physically, you know, me being separate, or you could just be taking a break like, hey, let's hit the pause button on this. It's getting too hot, it's getting too heated, but it's gonna pay off because, you know, the Ace of Pentacles, this is a brand new beginning. You know, there's some type of spark, there's some type of inspiration. This is something that's gonna last for the long run. So very beautiful energy. Please comment below. Let me know how these messages are resonating with you guys. And then we'll look at the second group. All right, so this will be like the overall energy. The World card, beautiful. So some type of completion. Whenever you have a completion, you have a new beginning. So this is your energy, Five of Cups. This is their energy, Nine of Pentacles. Outcome, the High Priestess. So the Five of Cups energy, you know, is almost like the energy of crying over spilt milk. Maybe you're not, you know, happy with how things happened in the past. Maybe you're focusing on things that you can't change, you know, and you're not really focused on the Two Cups behind you. With the World card coming up here, this lets me know that there was some type of ending. So with the Five of Cups, you have the Three of Wands. So maybe you're reflecting on your expansion. Maybe you're focused on your ships coming in and maybe they're not coming in fast enough. And then you have the Ace of Cups. So like I said, you have these three cups that spilled. You have two cups behind you. One of these cups is a new beginning, and it's gonna have you feeling emotionally fulfilled. So you can't stay in that energy of Five of Cups, of sulking and reflecting too long, because you know you don't want to pass up this opportunity. But there's going to be messages coming in. I feel like with these messages, it's going to give you some type of passion, some type of creative spark. It's going to be some type of good news that comes in, and I feel like it's going to be in regards to, you know, your stability or even your finances. If this is in regards to a relationship, it could be the stability of your relationship, because there's some type of lack on your part of the past and how things happen, opposed to this person. You know, the other person, you know, they're in the Garden of Eden. They don't want from anything. There's no lack here. It's a very abundant energy. Spirit, can you clarify the other person? The Star card, wonderful. So this other person, I mean, they're living lavish. You know, they have the Star card here that speaks about wish fulfillment. They're manifesting. The energy is just flowing very smoothly. You know, they're focused, they're working hard, they're dedicated, they're honing in on their craft. So while they're over here working hard, getting wishes granted, living in abundance, emotionally fulfilled. You know, you over here focus on the cups that's spilled. And it's almost like half empty, half full, right? That's kind of how I'm seeing this here. This other person is very focused, very dedicated. And not to say you aren't, but the question comes in is, what are you focusing on? Is it productive? Is it healthy? Is it brightening your light or is it dimming your light? Justice card. So this work, this focus that this other person is dedicated towards, you know, it's going to bring in more balance into their life. Things are going to work out very just for them. You know, they may have been stressed or worried in the past, but I feel like they're not going to be in that energy. This worry and stress is going to be a thing of the past because the scales are going to be balanced. This balance coming in, this wish fulfillment coming in, this is all because of their hard work and their dedication. So next we have the High Priestess. So this is the outcome, right? So for some of you, this completion could have already happened or it's about to happen. Because with the High Priestess, you know, this is about both of you having some type of understanding, some type of knowing, some type of intuition about the situation. The High Priestess doesn't show her cards. She doesn't give all the information out. So you could be keeping certain things to yourself and this person as well. And then there's the Four of Wands. So this is in regards to your home life, your stability, your foundation. Knight of Wands. So very creative, very passionate energy coming in. Ten of Pentacles. So I'm feeling like you know that this is in your future. But don't get hung up on the past, right? Just keep pushing through because this abundance is coming. You know, this Ten of Pentacles is abundance, happy home life, happy family life. It's coming in. You know that it's coming in. This person knows that it's coming in. And look at that. 3 of Cups. You guys are both going to be celebrating. So, you know, I get the energy of, for you, we can be our hardest critics at times. And sometimes when we're too hard on ourselves, it can bring us in that 5 of Cups energy. So the card I pulled is I am patient, knowing that whatever is of the highest good is coming to me. Beautiful. I mean, this person, I feel like, and this might not be for all of you, but you may feel that this person has it easy and things just fall in their lap, or maybe things didn't work out for the past for you the way that you wanted them to, you know? So I feel like this is going to be a very good affirmation for you guys to focus on whatever comes into your life is for your highest good. Because regardless of how long it takes, you have to have that knowing that it's coming. Because look, it's right there. It's literally right there. So if I were you, I would practice your, saying your affirmations, journaling, and don't get too stuck of the energy of the past. So please comment below. Let me know how these messages are resonating for you guys. the messages are going to mean completely different things to everybody, because everybody has a different situation. So next we're going to start off with we're going to finish off with the third group. All right, so overall energy, beautiful. Happy family, look at that. Harmony, peace, joy, the rainbow, wonderful. And even if you don't have a family or have kids, you know, this is about your home life and your happiness and that energy. So this represents you. So we have the Three of Swords, the other person, Two of Cups, outcome, Four of Wands. So the outcome, you know, I feel like both of you are focusing on your home life, your stability, your family, your children. That's the common goal. And that's going to be the outcome. So very beautiful energy. So let me get clarified. Spirit, can you clarify the Three of Swords? Queen of Pentacles. One more card. All right. So with the Three of Swords, for you, I'm getting that this is a timekeeper. I feel like you know that it's just timing. So 3 days, 3 weeks, third time's a charm. There's an inner knowing that you're tapping into regarding a timing of a situation. You know, maybe you're waiting on an offer. Maybe you're waiting for, you know, a job to come in or an interview, or you're waiting for something. And with the Queen of Pentacles coming up here, this, you know, she's very mother-like. She's very nurturing. She takes care of everyone. She tends to take care of herself last. So if you are that person, make sure that you are taking care of yourself. Two of Cups. So this speaks about some type of soul connection that you have with another person. And I feel like it's this person right here. Queen of Cups. So this could represent your energy or someone around you. You know, the Queen of Cups, she's very calm, cool, and collected. She keeps her emotions to herself. She composes herself very well. And then you have the Lovers card. So, you know, you could be focused on your relationship. You could be focused on the people in your household, right? If not, you know, you could be focused on a choice that you have to make. And then if it is a choice, I feel like, you know, maybe it's a choice that has to do with your family. Maybe it's a choice that's going to affect your partnership or your home life. And I feel like divine timing is going to play a part in that with the Three of Swords coming up. So what about the other person? Clarify the Two of Cups. The Empress. So you and this other person, you know, you're connected on a soul level, and there's a very creative, very passionate energy here. You know, with the Empress here, this represents growth, fertility. Some of you could be thinking of starting a family, you know, having children, with the Empress showing up here in the Two of Cups. It could just be in the beginning stages. Maybe you're talking about it. You know, maybe you and your partner are starting a vision board. I love that, by the way. You know, if you are in a relationship, you should try an exercise where you and your partner create a vision board and see what they have on theirs and see what you have in yours to see how alike it is, you know, because that other person may want 10 kids and you may want one. So thought I'd share that. So with the Empress, the Justice card is coming up. So this just speaks about some type of balance is going to be restored after an ending. And you know, this ending may have not have been an easy one. It may have been painful. It may have been difficult. It may have caused, you know, stress and anxiety, you know, but this person is working through it. They're pushing through it. They're dedicated to work through this. And for a small few of you, you know, this Three of Swords could represent some type of past hurt as well that you're healing from, right? And it could have to do with this other person and maybe someone else involved, and you have to make a choice about that situation, and that could be the painful ending. But that may not be everyone's case. King of Swords. So this person, you know, they're standing by their word. You know, they're really focusing on their craft. They're working hard. Very committed, very dedicated. So what about the Four of Pentacles? I'm sorry, the Four of Wands. So we have the Knight of Wands. So with this Knight, he brings in change. Some type of creative, passionate energies coming in. Look at that. And this change coming in is bringing in the sun. It's bringing in happiness, joy, bliss, happy family. King of Cups. You know, this could represent your energy or the other person. You know, calm, cool, and collected. This person's very compassionate, very down to earth, very in control of their emotions. Look at that, success. So whether this is a timekeeper for you and you're having to be extremely patient, you know, with the choice that you're going to have to make in regards to your home life or your family, or it's some type of hurt, you know, you're going to come out on top, you and this other person. I feel like you're going to get on the same page and you're going to have something to celebrate. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Pentacles. So, you know, that just speaks about abundance. There's no lack here. So it's very beautiful energy for that outcome. And let me get one more card. I shuffled, I promise, and the same card came out that I picked for the second group. So Spirit is asking us to be patient, okay? Because spoke about patience right here. The second group was patience. I am patient, knowing that whatever is of the highest good is coming to me. So, you know, with this card, I'm really getting the energy of claim it, you know that everything is going to work out. Know that everything is going to work out for your highest good, in your favor, that you're going to be successful, you know, and you're going to move into that energy of abundance. You know, with law of attraction, don't focus on how, just focus on your goal. When you set goals, you move differently. You move with the flow of your intuition, and you allow the universe to guide you and support you. You know, you move with ease. I always say path of least resistance, right? So very beautiful energy, guys. Please comment below how these messages resonate with you. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Take care, and until next time.